like a gambler loves cards. He'd walk into town with a devilish grin, say, "I'll pay you good money if you just step in." But the newcomers learned and the locals knew, you don't mess with Albert unless you're a fool. Oh, Albert Dickson, the baddest in town. He'd knock you out cold before you hit the ground. You just got Albert Dickson, they'd say, when the dust cleared and you limped away. Now I was young, just 18 and strong. Thought I could take him, thought I could win. I stepped right up, said, "Albert, let's go." He just grinned and said, "Kid, you just don't know." I swung with my might, but he didn't budge. Next thing I knew, I was face down in the sludge. He looked down at me with that big old grin, said, "Bet you don't try that again, my friend." Oh, Albert Dickson, the baddest in town. He'd knock you out cold before you hit the ground. You just got Albert Dickson, they'd say, when the dust cleared and you limped away. Now if you're new here, you'd best beware, 'cause Albert's ghost still lingers in the air. Old man Jones thought he had a shot out back in '83, but he forgot. He took Albert's bet, said, "I'll take you down." But Albert just laughed and laid him out on the ground. And Billy Ray, that drifter so bold, came to town looking for a pot of gold. Albert said, "Boy, I'll make it fair, $100 if you can last one round in there." Billy swung hard, but Albert just smiled. One punch later, Billy was exiled. Albert tipped his hat, said, "Thanks for the fun. Now get out of town before I knock you again." Oh, Albert Dickson, the baddest in town. He'd knock you out cold before you hit the ground. You just got Albert Dickson, they'd say, when the dust cleared and you limped away. Now Albert's gone, but his legend remains, carved in stone where the sun still shines. His tombstone reads plain as can be, "You just got Albert Dickson, rest in peace from me." And when someone falls knocked out cold, the whole town shouts, their voices bold. You got Albert Dickson, they'll proclaim, and Albert smiles down, still playing his game. So here's to Albert, the king of the brawl, a man who lived to knock 'em all. His legend